Good morning, School District of Indian River County. This is your Superintendent, Dr. Moore, here with a special Facebook Live session where we have the opportunity to talk about graduation. Earlier this year, we were concerned about providing the opportunity to have a traditional graduation. We reached out, as we always do, to receive feedback from our students, and our students spoke loudly. They spoke in one voice, wanting the opportunity to walk across the stage. The original dates for graduation wouldn't allow us to provide that opportunity for our students. So in order to be proactive, we identified two dates, initially a June date, and then followed up by the July 10th and July 11th date. Now that we are in phase 2 of the governor's plan of reopening Florida, CDC recommendations allow us to provide that opportunity to our students. Will it be a modified experience? Slightly. Will students have the opportunity to walk into their stadium, stand on their field, sit and listen to their classmates give their speeches, other dignitarians provide their remarks, the opportunity to walk through the stage, on the stage, across the stage, receive that diploma from your principal? The answer to those questions is absolutely. We will make that happen for you. July 10th will be the graduation for Vero Beach Senior High School at 7 p.m. Sebastian River graduation will be July 11th, Saturday, also at 7 p.m. In order to adhere to CDC recommendations and ensure the safety and health of all of our families, we will be providing 3 tickets to each family member or each graduating senior. We know this is a new practice, but in order to ensure that we are safe and in order to ensure that we are doing everything on our part to stop the spread and keep everyone healthy, we will provide 3 tickets. Families will have the opportunities to sit together and then be socially distanced from the other audience members. So in looking at the size of the graduating classes and the size of the stadiums, we are comfortable that we are able to provide those 3 tickets. But everyone will still have the opportunity to participate. We will be streaming live, both on YouTube, on Facebook Live, as well as our TV channel that we have here locally. So you'll have 3 different opportunities. If you don't have a ticket, to have that watch party as your senior walks across that stage, and they can greet you after at a place of your choosing. So we're excited to have this opportunity. We're excited to really be proactive in identifying this date. All of the pomp and circumstance will take place. Seniors will have that opportunities. We will connect you with your graduating class one last time while at the same time adhering to those recommendations. So with additional information regarding some of the logistics and planning and preparation for each of these very important ceremonies, I'm going to turn it over to first the principal of Vero Beach High School, Mr. O'Keefe.
Good morning, Indian River County. Sean O'Keefe here, principal of Vero Beach High School. And I'd like to say that Vero Beach High School looks forward to joining our district along with much of the nation in resuming our plan to hold a live graduation in July. In order to assure safety and CDC guidelines, some aspects of our graduation will be different than normal. Our graduation will be, as Dr. Moore said, Friday, July 10th at 7 p.m. In order to help ensure social distancing, families will receive 3 tickets to the graduation ceremony. Students will receive their 3 tickets when they attend graduation practice on Wednesday, July 8th. We ask that students find their way back to town on July 8th from vacations or wherever they may be coming from so that we can hold that very important graduation practice. In order to help ensure social distancing, also, we will be in 3 different locations for the practices as we break the class up into 3 groups by alphabet. The first third of the class will have practice on the 8th at 9 a.m. The second third will be at 11 a.m. And the third group will have practice at 1 p.m. These same groups will stage before the ceremony in 3 different areas at the FLC, the Freshman Learning Center, for both the practices and the ceremony itself, and they will be fully familiar with the process by that time. The groups by alphabet for the 3 different practice times, as well as the particular locations to report to at the Freshman Learning Center for practice on the 8th, will go out to families by phone, by me, and will be posted on our school website. Seating space in the stadium will be marked on graduation day with blue tape for seats that are available for the 3 people per family, and with red tape for no seating space in between. There will be no admittance onto the field after the graduation in order to keep safe distance for our students from the spectator crowd while inside the stadium. And this is certainly something that's different from our usual graduation ceremony where everybody comes onto the field and gathers in large numbers. That is one part of our graduation we must avoid. At the end of the ceremony, therefore, families can meet up with their graduates outside of the stadium on 17th Avenue, which is the West Street when you're looking at the stadium or behind the Jumbotron screen. And so they will gather on 17th Avenue, which will all be closed to traffic by law enforcement, and that is where you will be able to meet with your graduate after the ceremony. So we look forward to a wonderful and safe ceremony, and we'll be ready to go 1 month from today.
Thank you, Mr. O'Keefe. And now for updates from Sebastian River High School, Principal Brown.
Hello, good morning. Glad to be here to definitely to actually advertise our plan in terms of what we're doing for our students that are graduating from Sebastian River High School that we're very proud of. So just starting off, the graduation rehearsal will be on July 10th, which will be our official rehearsal date. The start time will be from 9:30 a.m. for letters A through L. The start time will be 11 a.m. for letters M through Z, again, all on July 10th. The next thing that I would like to go over is our tickets. We will allot 3 tickets per senior, which will be given out after the rehearsal at the Shark Cove. Seniors who do not use all of their tickets can donate them back to Sebastian River High School for a larger family group to use. If additional tickets are available, we will provide 2 additional tickets to larger family-sized groups on a first-come, first-served basis. As far as our rehearsals, we have designated areas which will be in alpha order using CDC protocols. A through D will report to the gymnasium, and this is the 9:30 a.m. Group. So A through D will report to the gymnasium, E through G will report to the open courtyard, and H through L will report to the Performing Arts Center. At 11 o'clock, for letters M through Z, M through O will report to the main cafeteria, P through R will report to the W Wing cafeteria, and S through Z will report to the outside basketball court area. Our graduation ceremony will occur, the seating for it will occur where we will have it taped off by 6-foot blocks for groups of 3 people. Each block will be 6 feet from the next within the same row. We will seat families vertically in the stadium by skipping every other row, so there's an empty row between each group from top to bottom. For those who receive extra tickets, we will designate a large group blocked off seating area on the visitor side only. If you receive additional tickets, you must sit over on the visitor side. There will be no optional seating in the home stands for parties over 3. As far as our graduation processional goes, we would like for our students to come on campus on July 11th at 5:45 p.m. Seniors would enter through the front gates and report to their designated area by last name Alpha. Before the students actually enter into the school, we will hand out a protective mask cover for each student, and hand sanitizer will be there at the front gate. As seniors walk to the stadium, we will seat each senior 6 feet apart on the stadium field. As each senior comes up to the stage to receive their diploma, they will pick up their diploma, take their picture, exit the stage, returning back to their assigned seat. After each graduate has received their high school diploma and the ceremony comes to an end, we ask that all families remain in their assigned seating area until the graduates exit the east side of the stadium to the student parking lot area. This will allow seniors to exit safely out of the stadium to meet their families in the student parking lot area. So again, we look forward to our 2020 graduates of Sebastian River High School, and I say congratulations to all graduates of Indian River County.
Thank you, Mr. Brown. So as you can see, very thoughtful and deliberate planning has taken place at each of our schools, ensuring that we, A, can provide this special opportunity for our graduating class, an opportunity that you have earned over the last 13 years, while at the same time ensuring that it is done so in a safe and clean environment. So very proud of the opportunity for each of these principals to come together with their staffs, problem solve, and design a plan that allows us to have that traditional graduation as best we can given the current reality. And I've had the opportunity over the last several weeks to log on and view some online graduations. And I think districts have done a champion effort in providing that opportunity, but it's just not the same. So I hope you appreciate our willingness, our desire to problem solve, to listen, and create that opportunity for you in your stadium, traditional graduation, to walk across that class. Additional information will be pushed out by your principals to you regarding the information that was presented today. I am looking forward to being at your graduating, having the opportunity to address you as your superintendent, to acknowledge the hard work that you have accomplished over the last 13 years. Thank you, and have a great day.